How you doing? Welcome to my next Crow Castle video. Today it's time to look a little bit in waving. I'm gonna show you my manual wave gold build that I'm using currently. And I think the best way to start it is to see some action, so let's go check a wave. So here you can see I'm actually done over 33,000 waves now. That's a huge amount for me. For many pro players it's not even a big amount yet, but for me it's great and I'm still progressing. I wanna hit 50,000 soon, and after that 100,000. But here you can see my manual waving gold build in action. This is what I use right now. This is the heroes, these are the towers and everything. I will show them better after the battle. But I want you to see the action, I want you to see that this one works. And I'm not getting perfect victories, but as you can see from the HP bar, I'm getting bonuses from winning this wave. Here we go. 1.1 million bonus. And let's check the results quickly. Here you can see my town archers are the #1 damage dealer. And it kinda varies who are the second and third and fourth strongest. This is the gold build I'm using and it's been working quite well. Almost every wave I get a little gold bonus from the skill when you win without taking that much damage. No perfect victories, but something almost every wave. For the build, this is what I'm using. This is the gold build. This is basically the same gold build in my gold guide video. The damaging heroes have changed it a bit and I'm using the 3 here also now. So let's start with the towers. It's obviously that you use the trophy for bonus gold when you manually wave. And I use the golden tree to increase the gold amount. I switch around with the golden tree and the crystal tree a bit, depending which I need more. I switch quite often, every second day or so. And I use the lightning tower and the torrent for the air defense. They are really great at killing the zeppelin and killing the flying monsters. And for treasures, the gold build treasures, you want to use the cursed knife, you want to use the golden heart, you want to use the gold bar for extra gold, and the bronze piece for extra gold. And the sharp arrow is to boost the critical chances for archers and heroes, because the golden heart bonus gold depends on critical hits. And the town, of course, mine for extra gold, hero guild for extra hero damage, and archer guild for extra archer damage. These are pretty much the same in my every build. For hero I use Zero. I like him the most. Doesn't really matter in this build, but I use him because of the slowing effect and the extra damage to slowed monsters. So, for the heroes, the most important part perhaps, you need the military band guy to get you more gold. This is #1 hero for manual gold waving, gold builds. And I use the Dark Ranger to kill bosses faster, to kill the Taurus monster faster, and everything. I have set her AI to hit the nearest monster. And I use the Dark Hunter to boost the town archers, and Dark Assassin for dealing damage to every monster and boosting the critical damage. And I have 2 witches, not all 3 because I ran out of hero slots, but the 2 strongest ones, Alice and Dorothy, they deal a very nice damage. White Mage to lower the cooldowns, he's a must in my builds, and Ice Wizard to slow the monsters down. This is really useful when I see a horde of catapults coming in or a horde of battering rams or something, I can just freeze them and I can have enough time to deal with them, kill them all before they can attack me. And I use Fire Windy for some extra knockback, some extra air defense and ground defense. She's great because she hits both flying and ground monsters. And this trio, the Dark Necromancer, the Fire Ogre and the Voodoo guy, this is the trio I love the most because they really wreck the ground monsters. When I use them with this order, Dark Necromancer, Fire Ogre and Voodoo guy, click, 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 and basically every monster in the ground is finished. They just die. Except for the bosses, of course, but normal monsters. Catapults, battering rams, every charging little motherfuckers that come and try to get to my castle. This is what I've been using. Of course, I use the Gold Castle for some extra gold, and Minigun and Lightning Castle. These are the two strongest ones. Lightning is set to flying monsters, and Minigun is just for normal AI. I think this is not the most common gold build. Of course, the gold items are the same in every build you can find. But I think the heroes vary a little bit. And for me, this works. I don't know when you're past 100,000, 200,000 waves. I don't know if this works. If some of you has done that many waves, if you're watching this video, please leave me a comment. Tell me, does it work? Or is there any chance for it to work? But for me, for these waves, 33,000 and below, it works wonders. It works really, really great. There's no problem winning. And by the way, as you can see from the hero loadout, I'm actually not using Stos at all. I'm not using him to gain MP or HP, because I don't need HP in waves, of course, but I don't even need MP. I can manage with my skill using with the MP I have. I don't need extra boost for waves. Nor do I need the Dark Elf for extra MP or HP. No need in this build. I have two free slots for damaging heroes because of them missing from this build. And I'm gonna let you see more action now, so another wave coming up, and after that I thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you will continue watching my videos in the future. So let's go see the action and then see you in the next video. Thanks.